Welcome, everyone. This is Joe Dager, the host of the Business 901 podcast. With me today is Alan Bustamante. Alan is the founder of Xcelerate Partners in Cincinnati, Ohio, and has been helping organizations adopt value-driven and innovative software development practices through his work as a trainer and a coach. He has personally trained hundreds of software professionals on agile software development, scaled agile frames, and IBM Rational Unified Process. Alan is active with the Agile community, where I first was introduced to him through his work at Agile Cincinnati. Alan, I'd like to welcome you, and Agile Cincinnati has a very active membership. Back then, is it still that way?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And first of all, Joe, thank you very much for bringing me onto your podcast. This is a great privilege and an honor. I really appreciate this. Yeah, so absolutely. So Agile Cincinnati has grown tremendously since I joined way back in 2010. My wife and I moved to Cincinnati area in 2010, and as part of her job, she's a pediatrician at the Children's Hospital here. And I think back then we were fortunate to get maybe 10 people to a meeting. We didn't really have a lot of coordination and what I would say organization around building the group. So one of the things I did is when I came in is to get the group a little bit better organized. And just in the last, I'd say couple of years maybe, we've been getting around 30 to 40 people in attendance at our meetings, which is great. And it's a great diverse audience. So in the beginning we were getting, pretty much the same people. Now we're getting, people from all different backgrounds and different people at different meetings, and really trying to find that sweet spot of finding the programs that matter most to our members. And the last time I checked in our membership database, we were up to 850 names, almost 850 names. So that's really exciting.
Wow.
But I have to say, Joe, that this would not have been possible at all without the people that are on the leadership team. People like Peg Haustetter, Levent Gore, Stephen Wagner, Peter Windler, Don Miller, and just recently Diana, who has come onto our leadership team. And so I just want to give them a shout out because the organization would not be where it is today without them.
That's nice of you to do that, and it's a fantastic group. The people I was there were very engaging when I was there and talking back and forth, and glad to hear that it is. It's one of the more popular Agile communities that I know of, and Cincinnati doesn't necessarily seem to be the hotbed of software. What's going on?
Oh yeah. So what's been great about it is so now we're venturing into new territory. So the last meeting we had an open space where one of our newest leadership members Diana had brought a lot of different individuals together to do an open space, and that was new for us, and we saw a different group of people coming for that. So some people want to come and sit for a presentation, others want to they want to come and be active and network and be involved and engaged. It used to be said that when I started, that Cincinnati was 10 years behind Columbus. But I think, since we've really seen Agile Cincinnati explode, we've shrunk that distance. I think, we're probably on par or getting there. I know personally there's several organizations here in the Cincinnati area that are very interested in Agile adoption. I'm part of one of those. So it's a very exciting time for Cincinnati.
What's the best way for someone to contact you and learn more about Alan?
Well, you can catch me on the web. So my company is Xcelerate Partners, but that's with an X. So it's X as in Xavier, CELERATE, partners.com. Or you could go to increaseagility.com, and that would take you to my company's website. And then you can also reach me via email by my first name, Alan, ALAN, at XceleratePartners.com.
Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone for listening. This podcast will be available on the Business 901 iTunes Store and the Business 901 website. So thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Joe.